Hey guys, welcome to this video where I'll be ranking each character in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero on how likely I am to play them and how much I'm gonna play them. Okay, so let's just get into it. First of all, I'm gonna change the tiers. This one is gonna be my mains. So the main character, the characters I'm gonna be primarily playing. So I'm gonna talk about with this I mean the characters I'm gonna play online ranked with. Uh, yeah. Then we have secondary. These are my secondary, like kind of main rotation. So once I get bored, maybe of my mains, I'm gonna switch to them. I'm also gonna play online ranked with them, but like just less. Um, yeah. It's basically just I'm gonna use them less than mains, but they're also gonna be pretty played pretty often. Then we have occasionally. Did I write it correctly? I don't know. Occasionally, which means I'll occasionally play them. I'm not gonna play them ranked, but sometimes I'm just gonna play them. Then rarely, gonna rarely play them. Uh, I think that that's all I need to say. Like very rarely I'm gonna choose them. And then once. These are characters I'm gonna probably only play once, just to have played them. But other than that, I'm not gonna really play them. So let's go. Start with Teen Goku. Uh, I loved playing Teen Goku in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, so I'm pretty sure that I'm also gonna play him a lot. Let's say secondary. Um, I think in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 he was even a main of mine, but to be honest, I think I'm just gonna do secondary. Then we have base Goku early. It's probably gonna be secondary because base Goku mid is main. Base Goku mid is I don't know how he's gonna play in this game, but if he's anything like in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, easily main. Easily main. I mained him. He's probably my most played character in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. So it's a no-brainer. And SSJ Goku as well, but he's gonna be below him because in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 I also like to play Goku like the base form way more. Not way more, but a little bit more. Then we have base Goku and probably also secondary. I think every Goku is gonna be in here because I just love Goku. He's my favorite character. Uh, SSJ Goku and as well, SSJ 2 Goku as well. SSJ 3 Goku, however, is probably gonna be in main because Dragon Fist. And we have Vegeta Scouter. He's probably gonna be occasionally because I don't know. I just don't feel like playing him much. Great Ape Vegeta is probably gonna be rarely. In general, like the big characters, the giants, probably gonna be rarely. Then we have base Vegeta early. That's probably gonna be also an occasional thing. But SSJ Vegeta early is gonna be secondary. And I'm gonna rank these forms a little bit different. Like uh if I would choose base Vegeta, but then I'm gonna go Super Saiyan Vegeta, then I'm gonna transform into Super Saiyan Vegeta, and for most of the match I stay a Super Saiyan Vegeta. I kind of count that as like I'm gonna be playing Super Saiyan Vegeta more, if you know what I'm saying. Because in the other tier lists of this from like other YouTubers, I've just seen people uh ranking every version, like every form, the same as the base form, which is kind of boring in my opinion. So yeah, I'm also gonna rank them and how much time I'm gonna spend in that form. Okay, Super Vegeta is probably gonna be rarely, like just if I feel like I wanna, I don't know, do a Final Flash to end it. Then we have base Vegeta end. It's probably gonna be also occasionally, I'd say, probably a little bit higher than base Vegeta. Then Super Saiyan Vegeta End. It's probably also gonna be a little bit higher than base Vegeta. Or to be honest, lower. Because if I choose base Vegeta and then transform into Super Saiyan Vegeta, I'm probably gonna transform into Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta right after. And Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, I fuck with him heavy. I don't know why, but I feel like Super Saiyan 2, it just fits Vegeta so much. It just fits him so much. So, to be honest, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, man, he's gonna go straight up in secondary, top of secondary. Lower than, higher than Teen Goku. But the only reason he's not gonna be a main is because Majin Vegeta is gonna be the main. Above, uh, I think right between base Goku and Super Saiyan Goku mid, I feel like that feels right. That feels right to me. Then with base Vegeta is probably gonna be a secondary, um, higher than base Goku. Higher, yeah. I feel like he would be around here. But Super Vegito, I don't know if I want to main him. I feel like that's kind of boring. Uh, I'm just gonna put him at the top of secondary for the time being. Super Gogeta, it's probably gonna be a little bit lower than Super Vegito. This is not because I'm like a Super Vegito. Like I prefer Super Vegito, but it's because I prefer Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta above Super Saiyan Gogeta. So if I want to play Gogeta, I'm probably gonna be choosing Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah. Kid Gohan. Let's not kid ourselves. I'm probably gonna play him very rarely. I'm not a fan of Kid Gohan. To be honest, yeah, rarely. Teen base Gohan is gonna be honestly occasionally. Oh no, let's do it in secondary. Um Secondary, and I'm gonna put him in to be honest, the bottom of secondary. The bottom of secondary, yeah. And Suicide Teen Gohan is gonna go straight up to above base Vegito, below Teen Gohan. Because it's simply because Super Saiyan Teen Gohan is I fuck with him in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, but I always transform into Super Saiyan 2 at least halfway into the match, so he can't be main. Super Saiyan Teen Gohan is main probably above Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 he was also a main of mine. And I just loved how fast he was. He was super fast in Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Super Saiyan 2s in general were pretty fast in that game. But he was extra fast, I had the feeling. So I really fucked with that Saiyan. Great Saiyaman, rarely. Base Adult Gohan, occasionally. Super Saiyan Adult Gohan, uh, probably also occasionally. Super Saiyan 2 Adult Gohan, it's probably gonna be uh above base Vegeta. And Ultimate Gohan is gonna be secondary. Up. Wait. To be honest, um, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this because base Teen Gohan I'm not gonna spend much time in, and to be honest, I'd probably pick Super Saiyan Teen Gohan and then just transform into Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, because at the end of the Cell Saga, he is a Super Saiyan in his base form. Like that's basically what he is. To be honest, you're gonna go probably even below Vegeta Scouter. Like, sorry, but that's just how it goes. And Ultimate Gohan is probably gonna be above Teen Gohan. Uh, I'd say even above Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Yeah. Then we have Future Gohan, and Future Gohan is my favorite Gohan. I fuck with him heavy. Base is probably not gonna be played by me much, to be honest. Like there's some people where I'm gonna play through all the forms, probably a majority of the time. But there's some people I'm just gonna start at a certain form and then stay for the majority in that form. So base Future Gohan, to be honest, he's not gonna see much use. Not gonna see much use. But Super Saiyan Future Gohan is gonna see a lot of use. To be honest, main. He's gonna be a main of mine, probably. Um, I want to rearrange that and put Scouter Vegeta here and base Future Gohan probably here and Super Saiyan Vegeta probably here. Yeah. Base Sword Trunks. Mm, this is like the future Trunks, like the early future Trunks. Yeah, base is gonna see use. I'm gonna say probably secondary. Oh no, occasionally. I'd say the top of occasionally. No, secondary. Secondary. Um and then Super Saiyan Sword Trunks. I really liked him in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I'd say here. I'd say here, yeah. Base Melee Trunks is he called Melee Trunks in that game? What? That's such a weird name. Base. Probably not gonna spend a lot of time in base. Don't really fuck with his base form. I'd say maybe above base Future Gohan. But his Super Saiyan I fuck with heavy. I'd say I'd even fuck with it a little bit more than Sword Trunks. And then Super Trunks, I don't know. I kind of fuck with him. I kind of fuck with him. I don't know why I fuck with him more than Super Vegeta, but I'd say at the bottom of occasionally. Kid Trunks base, rarely. Like what the fuck? I'd say yeah above Great Saiyaman still. And then nah, Kid Gohan. I'm gonna play Kid Gohan probably more. And Super Saiyan Trunks. To be honest, I probably for fusion. I'm gonna play Super Saiyan. Nah. Let's not kid ourselves. A little bit higher than Kid Trunks. Base Goten is lower than Kid Trunks, and Super Saiyan Goten is, I'd say here, yeah. Base Gotenks though, he's gonna see some use. He's gonna see some use. Um, I'd say probably. Yeah, above Super Saiyan 2. Although, to be honest, Super Saiyan Other Gohan, I have to put him down a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna use you that much. Super Saiyan Gotenks is gonna see more use, definitely. He's gonna see about I'd say below Super Saiyan Vegeta. To be honest, Super Saiyan Vegeta early is I have to rearrange this a little bit. We're gonna do it after I rank them a little bit. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is gonna see more use than the other forms probably. Yeah. Piccolo. Uh, Occasionally maybe Piccolo fused with Karmi, bro. With Kami, he's gonna be probably around here. Nail, probably above normal Piccolo. Krillin, I fuck with Krillin. He's gonna be in secondary definitely. Yamcha, it's gonna be occasionally for me. Tien, Yajirobe, rarely. Tien, Chiaotzu, all occasionally. Master Roshi, also occasionally. Master Roshi for Max Power, also occasionally. Mr. Satan, bro, he's gonna be secondary. I fuck with him heavy in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. He might even have chance to become one of my mains. I fuck with him heavy. To be honest, I fuck with him even more than nah. I fuck with him about this much. Vidal, don't fuck with her at all. Rarely. Bardock is gonna be. Oh, he's gonna. The thing is, if there was Super Saiyan Bardock in this game, I definitely main him, cause I'm just a huge Super Saiyan Bardock fan. But because he's not in the game, Bardock is gonna be secondary, and he's probably gonna be about here. Raditz, he's probably gonna be in occasionally. Cyberman, rarely for funsies, maybe. Nappa, rarely. Freezer Soldier once. Kui once. Dodoria once. Sauron once. Super Sauron once. Goldo once. Rickoon, rarely. G's. It's probably going to be occasionally. Birdo as well. Ginyu, rarely. Freezer first form is going to be occasionally, because I'm gonna, like, if I choose first form Frieza, I'm gonna transform like at the start. At the start of the game, like, at the start of the battle, I'm gonna start transforming. So I'm not gonna be playing him much. Second form Frieza, probably gonna stay even less in that form, or about the same. Now Frieza third form is gonna be higher. It's definitely gonna be higher, because in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, he had these fun little laser beams he could do with his fingers. That was super fun. And to be honest, I have to put them up in secondary, because I'm gonna probably main Frieza, or at least have him secondary, like fourth form Frieza, because he's just cool. Yeah, I'm gonna probably main him. Frieza full power is probably gonna be about this, like a little bit more than third form probably. Mecha Frieza, I like him as a character, but in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 I didn't really like to play him. So occasionally, the same with King Cold, occasionally. To be honest, King Cold, to be honest, they're rarely, but this is not because I dislike the characters. I really fuck with them. Not to be honest, occasionally, but because I dislike to play them in those games. I don't know. Dr. Gero, you're gonna be rare. To be honest, yeah, the ones. No, not the ones. These are um. Yeah, I'd say occasionally. First form is probably gonna be secondary. Second form, I put him here because I really fuck with Cell's second form in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Perfect Cell is gonna see probably out of these the most use. This is just roughly. I'm gonna be rearranging this a little bit later. Now we have Super Perfect Cell, and I think I've heard that you can't really transform into him as Perfect Cell, and that he's a standalone character. So yeah, he's gonna be a main. Probably above Frieza. Cell Junior. To be honest, once I'm gonna play him once. Spopovich once. Dabura. Occasionally, I like Dabura. Babidi once. Majin Buu is gonna be occasionally. Majin Evil is also gonna be. Super Buu is gonna be secondary. To be honest, around here. Bootangs is gonna be a little bit lower than him, about here. Buhan could be a main contender. I'd say he is about the top of this one. Kid Budo, he has to be a main. In every Dragon Ball game, Kid Buu cooks. Kid Buu cooks. Like, he's just super fun to play. He's super OP. Super Gal. Where's normal Garlic Junior? What? Did I already rank him? I don't know. But Super Garlic Junior, I'm probably gonna be rarely playing him. Dr. Willow, rarely. Turles, occasionally. Lots like rarely. Giant Lots like rarely. Cooler, normal is gonna be secondary, and he's gonna be around here. But Final Form Cooler, bro, he's gonna be my main, one of my mains. And I'd say even here, bro. Even here, I fuck with him. Metal Cooler, he is gonna be also a secondary. And I fuck with him more than normal Cooler. Yeah, I'm gonna put him here. Android 13, I'm probably gonna play him occasionally. Super Android 13 is gonna be in secondary. Bojack, occasionally. Full Power Bojack is also gonna be in occasionally. Janemba, the not this one is gonna be rarely, I'm gonna tell you. But Super Janemba, is he a secondary or is he a main? I'm gonna put him at the top of secondary. And to be honest, yeah, I think that's okay. Tapion is gonna be secondary. I fuck with him in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 heavily. He's gonna be, honestly, rarely. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, Chosu is also gonna be rarely, man. What the fuck? Um, yeah, yeah. Okay. Z Broly is gonna be occasionally. Super Saiyan Broly is gonna be secondary, and Legendary Super Saiyan Broly is gonna be a main. And he's gonna be um around here, yeah. Cause Z Broly is one of my favorite characters of all time. I fucking love him. Now Super Broly, I don't fuck with him that much. Base Super Broly is probably gonna be around here. Cause I like Base Broly Super more than Base Broly Z. Super Saiyan Broly, I like him more than Super Saiyan Broly Z. But Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, like Super Broly, I don't like him more than normal Z Broly. So yeah. Base Goku Super, not gonna see much use. Probably I'm gonna just use end of like Goku End more if I want to see like use his base form. So base Goku Super, he's gonna go into occasionally Super Saiyan Goku Super, also occasionally. Super Saiyan God Goku is probably gonna be in secondary. Super Saiyan Blue Goku probably also. Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku also. And Ultra Instinct Goku would probably be in main. Yeah, yeah. I think, to be honest, him as well. Yeah, I think that's good. Base Vegeta Super, it's the same thing. It's probably a little bit more likely that I'm gonna play him. Super Saiyan Vegeta is probably also a little bit more likely that I'm gonna play him over Super Saiyan Goku. To be honest, I have given up on ranking them on how likely I am to play. That would just be too much. But yeah, Super Saiyan God Vegeta. To be honest, I don't fuck with Super Saiyan God Vegeta that much. It doesn't really like I don't know the color red doesn't really suit him much. I don't know. I think it suits Goku more. So like in this image at least, in this image, it doesn't really look. To be honest, it does look a little bit better in Super Saiyan Goku. Yeah, it does look. Yeah. It looks okay. But Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta fits way better. So I'm gonna put him here. Blue Vegito, um, is gonna see less use than Super Vegito because I don't fuck with Blue Vegito. Like I just fuck with the Vegito more than Super Vegito. But he looks cool though. He looks cool. Base Gogeta is probably gonna be secondary. Super Saiyan Gogeta also secondary, and Blue Gogeta also secondary. To be honest, I fuck with him less than I do with Blue Vegito. Base Future Trunks, Dragon Ball Super, rarely. Super Saiyan Future Trunks, rarely. Like I don't like Dragon Ball Super Trunks, so I'm not gonna play him much. Android 17 Super, probably gonna play more likely than the Z version, but still gonna be occasionally. Beerus is probably gonna be a secondary. Wiz is probably gonna be occasionally. Frieza Super in his final form, I don't see much. Like, I don't see myself using him much. It's gonna be occasional. Golden Frieza is also gonna probably be occasional. I don't really like the way he looks. Frost, I don't know. It's gonna be rarely. Base cover, rarely. Super Saiyan cover, rarely. Super Saiyan 2 cover, rarely. Hit is probably gonna be a secondary. Base Goku Black is gonna be in main, and Super Saiyan Rose is also probably gonna be in main because he goes hard. He's cool. Samasu, bro, hell no, I'm gonna play him rarely. Fuck off. Fused Samasu's probably gonna be secondary. Uh, Half Corrupted is probably gonna be at the lowest at secondary. Like I don't know, Bergamo, bro. To be honest, once I'm not gonna these. I'm gonna play once, bro. Go away. Base Cuffler, rarely. Susan 2 Cuffler, rarely. Kale, rarely. Bro, to be honest, Berserk Kale, the once. No, rarely. Rarely. Base Kefla. I fuck with Base Kefla. I think she looks better than like Super Saiyan Kefla and Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. She's gotta be in secondary. Super Saiyan Kefla also in Super Saiyan 2 Kefla a little bit higher, but I fuck with base Kefla. Bro, I'm gonna play this motherfucker once. Ain't no way I'm gonna play Anilaza, bro. Dispo, rarely. Topo, occasionally. Got Topo. Also, Jiren is gonna be secondary, the same as full power. Okay, base Goku GT was one of my mains in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I fuck with him heavy. Okay, so base Goku is gonna be secondary. Super Saiyan GT Goku is gonna be secondary. Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku is also gonna be secondary. But Super Saiyan 4 Goku is gonna be a main of mine. Like, to be honest, top of main probably. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is gonna also be a main, though I'd see him lower. Uh, I'm just gonna do like the main. To be honest, I'm gonna rearrange the main to how likely I am gonna be playing them, because I feel like that's the only real category where it matters. I think the other ones, it doesn't really fucking matter. It doesn't really fucking matter. I'm gonna, like, the time I invest in each of these characters is gonna be way more than all of these combined, probably. So each one has more impact. Okay, so these are not really ranked. They're like kind of ranked by how likely I'm gonna play them. But this one is ranked, okay? So he's probably gonna be the one I play the most out of these. Base Goku, yeah. Majin Vegeta, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then to be honest, I'd say he's probably higher. Um it's probably gonna look like this. And then we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I fought with him heavy. Budokai Tenkaichi 3, he was a gold. He's also gonna be a main, definitely, definitely. And he's gonna be. I don't want to overuse him though. I don't want to overuse him. So he's gonna be probably above Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Pan, bro, rarely. Oop. To be honest, in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, I fuck with Oop. He's gonna be secondary. And Majub could be a main, to be honest, but for now I'm gonna put him in secondary. Base baby Vegeta, like baby Vegeta, he is gonna be in secondary. Like you, but Super Baby 2, uh he's gonna be a main. I don't know if he's gonna be a main, bro. Let's put him in secondary for now. But he has the potential to become a main. Great Ape Baby is probably gonna be the giant I'm gonna play the most. To be honest, he's gonna be secondary. Sin Shenron. I don't know why, but I really liked playing Sin Shenron in Budokai Tenkaichi 3. He kind of felt very overpowered. Sorry for my voice, by the way, I'm kind of sick. So, Sin Shenron, he's probably gonna be um secondary, the same way as Omega Shenron, bro, the same way as Omega Shenron. And Mini Goku, like Daima Goku, he's gonna be rarely, but maybe I check him out. So yeah, I think this is a good final ranking. I feel confident. To be honest, I'll put Super Janemba into mains the same way I do Super Vegito, and Super Gogeta is like at the top of secondary. Um, I don't know why, but that's just like how I'm feeling. So yeah. Hope you liked this video. Like, subscribe. Have a good time. See you next time.